Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa and today we're delving into the clean girl aesthetic trend. A few months ago on TikTok, the clean girl or the that girl aesthetic was booming at the beginning of the year. And the clean girl makeup look is basically just a no makeup look that makes you look awake, clean, refreshed, whatever. And now that the hype has died down, I decided I wanted to try it out. There is a whole TikTok audio explaining the clean girl makeup look, like what to put where and how much and even products. I'm not going to be following that. I'm going to be putting my own twist to it, adding my own products that I enjoy and show you guys how I make myself look clean, fresh, just basically a no makeup look. You guys know I'm a sucker for that, and that's basically what I do on the daily. So if you guys want to know how I achieve my clean girl makeup look, then please keep on watching because I'm about to show you. First things first, clean girl staple is having sleeked back hair. I don't know why, but having sleeked back hair just makes me feel a little bit more put together, even though mine looks really bad. I can never do the snatched look that people do, but it's whatever. I tried my best. This is already making me feel better. And a big part of the clean girl look is skincare, taking care of your skin, making sure it's hydrated and healthy. That doesn't mean having no breakouts. I have a lot of breakouts currently, and if you have a lot of breakouts currently too, it doesn't matter. You can still achieve the clean girl makeup look. You can still hydrate your skin and make it look plump and beautiful. Breakouts are just there, okay? They don't have to mean anything. But anyways, let's get started. First things first, I'm gonna go in with some primer. Usually, I don't really need a lot of primer, but on those days when I want to look extra plump and hydrated, I go into the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer because this is amazing at making your skin look very plump and just healthy, but not super dewy, just healthy. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of this to my face and give it enough time to just sink into the skin and settle so that we don't get any pilling. Okay, moving on to our base. We want to look very hydrated, glowy, healthy. We want our skin to look quenched, basically. We don't want to go overly dewy. We don't want to go super matte. We want to go kind of in the middle so that our skin looks very healthy and clean. And for that, I have a few products that help me achieve the look. I'm not going to be going with any foundation, tinted moisturizer, or anything. I feel like you could use a skin tint or something super lightweight on the face if you wanted to, if you felt like you needed to, or if it's, you prefer that to concealer. I'm going to do concealer and only add it to the parts where I need to add it to lift my face, brighten everything up, but also cover mostly my under eyes because, girl, my under eyes, no. I did not sleep well last night. In general, I never have cute under eyes. So we're gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Concealer in 170W and the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Beige. I'm gonna mix these two. It's a great combo. You wouldn't expect it, but it's great. And it is very high coverage, but don't let that scare you because we're just gonna add a tiny bit. Not gonna go overboard with the concealer, and I'm gonna be using a sponge so that everything looks a little more natural. So I'm just gonna apply some concealer and making sure I apply enough here so that it lifts, the brightness of the concealer lifts up my face. And I'll also add a little bit if I have any redness, but I'm not gonna go overboard there either. Once concealer is done, we can move on. As you can see, I still have a little bit of darkness. I don't want to add so much coverage because then it's going to be too big of a contrast in between my skin that doesn't have anything and the covered skin. I don't mind a little bit of darkness peeking through, that's fine. I just want to look more awake. Again, this is a natural look, so you don't want to, you don't want to go too overboard with the coverage. Now moving on to powder, just adding a bit because I definitely want my makeup to last. So I'm going to be using this throughout the entire day, and also I just want to make sure my skin is looking as smooth as possible, so I'm going to use the Kosas Cloud Set Powder in the shade Breezy. This one is amazing for the everyday because it sets what needs to be set, but it doesn't dull your skin out. You guys know this because I talk about this almost every single video. I use this every day of my life. It's so good. So I'm just gonna add a bit of this all over my skin. Once we've powdered up the skin, it's time to add a little bit more life in, and I'm gonna do that with some blush. Now, Rosy Cheeks signify like good health. So I'm gonna be adding some blush. I'm using the Tower 28 Beach Please Blush in Golden Hour. I love her so much, and I'm just gonna be applying this. I'm not gonna go overboard again, but I definitely want my cheeks to look rosy and give my skin a healthy flush. So I'm gonna be slowly building this up. And the fact that this is a cream also helps, you know, melt it into the skin and make it look more natural and give you, again, a little bit of that healthy, like, dew. And then to give my face a little more of a glow, I'm using my Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. It just gives you that lit from within look. Mine's a little too dark right now for my current skin tone, but I don't mind it, because this is such a great product that just gives you that like lit from within look. And it just, oh, I'm just dropping everything today, but this is basically like a lifesaver. I'm gonna add a little bit to the brow bone to like lift things up a bit, and it's gonna give me the dew without the shimmer, which is exactly what we're looking for. So okay, to finish off the skin, I'm gonna go in with my Ferrec XL. I'm just gonna go over my moles. You guys know I love doing this when I do something a little fuller coverage, but I also like doing this on more natural days because it just accentuates them, and I like the look, okay? And this just kind of gives your skin a more natural feel. And once I've accentuated all my beauty marks and maybe added a few more, the face is complete. For the brows, I'm just going to be adding a little bit of clear brow gel. This is a Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. It's just, you know, your standard brow gel. I'm not going to be adding any color into my eyebrows. I totally could, but because this is such a like natural look and I barely have anything on my face, I find that this can be a little more subtle. Like, it's just gonna groom my brows without giving too much intensity to them because I already have pretty bushy brows. So and now for the eyes, I did add a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter to the inner corner and the brow bone to add a bit of that luminosity there. But other than that, I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. I'm using my Glossier Lash Slick. This is beautiful. A lot of people either add like a clear mascara or just like curl their eyelashes with some Vaseline. For me, I find that this gives me a very just natural, wide-eyed look. And it looks like I'm not even wearing any mascara, which is always what I strive for. So just add a little bit of this to my top lashes. And then for the lips, you can quite literally do anything. You can just do some chapstick or like colored lip balm, lip gloss. I'm going to be doing a little bit of lip gloss, and I'm also going to be lining my lips just to give them a little bit more of an oomph. I have really, really tiny lips, so I feel like if I define them, things look better. But if you don't have that problem, then you don't really need a lip liner. But I'm just gonna quickly overline a little bit, then we're gonna go with some gloss. I'm using the Pat McGrath Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in Done Undone. This is kind of like a My Lips But Better shade, so it will blend in really easily. And then for my lip gloss, I could definitely go for a clear, but I just want to give my lips a little bit of an extra something. I'm going to go in with a Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Stone. This is one of my favorites. It does have a little bit of like color and tint, but it is really similar to my lips. So just adding a bit of this really just finishes the look, makes my lips look bigger. I could have gone with like a clear gloss as well, but I kind of like the little hint of color that this gives. I don't know, it just adds a little extra something to the look, especially because I have tiny lips. I feel like this accentuates them, makes them look slightly bigger. Once that's done, all that's left to do is set. I'm just going to use my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And once that's done, the makeup is complete, you guys. Let me zoom you in, show you everything in greater detail, then we'll be done. This is the final look. As you can see, it's just a no makeup. It's really natural, but I look more put together than I did before. Like, it just really wakes you up. The concealer kind of lifts everything up as well. You just look ready to tackle anything that life throws at you, basically. You look clean, and I just love it. This is something that you can wear daily in the summer if you're not someone who loves a lot of makeup, or you just feel like it's too much, it's too heavy, and the sun is beating down on you. You can do something like this, and it's gonna be really lightweight and just you won't feel anything on your skin, but you'll still look put together and awake and clean. So yeah, that's my version of the clean girl look. What do you think? Okay, my friends, and that is it for today's video. This is my version of the clean girl makeup look. Just as a reminder, because I can, the clean girl aesthetic, the that girl aesthetic can be problematic 100%. So make sure to take what serves you and leave what doesn't. It's that simple. Has this been done before? 100%. You know, a few years ago, this was a no makeup look. Now it's a clean girl makeup look. It's the same thing, just different names. You know, I wanted to get back to it because this is kind of my jam. Like this kind of makeup right here that enhances your features, makes you look awake, makes you look clean and fresh. This is what I live for. So I just wanted to show you guys how I've been doing it lately and the products that I like to use. So please let me know if you liked it by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty content, kind of like what you saw today, then please make sure to subscribe. I post videos weekly and I love to have you back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new, and I hope to see you right here for my next one. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.